Hi Virgo, welcome to Stardust Tarot channel. My name is Eileen and my pronouns are she and hers. We welcome all in love here. This will be your shadow work journaling experience for July to August 2023. Please be warned, occasionally triggering material may come up in these readings. And that being said, feel free to pause this video, grab a paper and pen, and let's get started. How you doing, Virgo? I hope everything's going well. We're going to go ahead and pull one of these oracle cards to help us direct the reading. Okay. Spirit asks for messages in the best and highest good for my Virgos. We thank you for your presence here and helping us to learn and heal ourselves. All right, go ahead and take the top one here. The sound of the universe. So we have the number 51 here. Number 5 is freedom, adventure, change, and versatility. Number 1 is leadership, individuality, and the spirit of creation. 5 plus 1 is 6. Responsibility, service, harmony, family, and community. Now remember, if one of these does not fit with you today, you may want to check your other placements. And it may be, of course, that it's just not your reading for the day. Catch me on the next one, okay? The sound of the universe. Life-changing experiences. Glimpsing the great mystery. Significant timing. Pivotal moments. The Sri Yantra, the tuning fork of universal consciousness. Music, transcending mundane reality. Having your world shaken up even a little can invite a deeper glimpse of the great mystery of your life. There are myriad ways to peek beyond the veil of the mundane world. Ecstatic dance, spiritual exploration, and intuitive creative pursuits are just a few. Aim to naturally imbue this awareness in your everyday existence so you can avoid the sudden wake-up calls. Wake up to the hidden music, harmony, and wonder of your multidimensional world. All right. So now I'm going to pull a question from the shadow journaling deck that I've been working on. Okay. What are some of the values or principles that guide your decisions? How have these changed or strengthened through wisdom and experience? And this card comes from the Lovers, which is also the number 6. Okay, so looks like we are looking deeply here into your values and your like how you interact with the world here. Can you show us a little bit more about the shadow we are exploring here, Spirit? 8 of Swords. Okay, so this is escaping from a mental prison that you put yourself in, overcoming conflict, and creating, or not creating, well, yes, creating, but also grasping your own strength here. Okay. And grasping, moving toward, taking action toward what makes you happy. Now keep in mind, the Mother of Wands here, she's the only one of the wand suit that does not have protection from fire. She is not protected from her own fire, but she is not afraid of that. Okay? So this means, you know, moving ahead without the concern for consequences, because you can handle it. You got this, whatever this situation is here. Okay? Can you show us a bit more on the 8 of Swords, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Daughter of Wands and the 8 of Stones. This is understanding your own passions and possibly how your passions can get you stuck or how they can free you. We have the Five of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Your energy here, your power. We've got a lot of fire cards out here. Your fire is what's going to help you deal with this petty competition, or you know, the squabbles, the fights, whatever it is that you're dealing with. Your passion's going to help you cut through that. For the Mother of Wands, we're clarifying with the Four of Wands. This is a home, a business, something like that. A base, like a home base from where you come from. For some of you, this could even be a car. But typically, what this is going to be, something like, what I'm feeling really is, this is something to do with either your home or your business, taking control and actually doing the thing, whatever the thing is. Okay, whatever it is you're afraid to do here, whatever you've been waiting on, something like that. Okay, and then for the Sun, we have the Three of Cups. This is about forgiveness. It's about forgiving whatever has happened here that's been difficult for you, whatever blockages that you have. And keep in mind, when we're talking about shadow work, this can be all the way back to past lives. It can be childhood stuff. It could be something that happened yesterday. It just depends on you and your situation here. Okay, so this is forgiveness. And Spirit, what is the advice for our Virgos during this time? All right, we got Four of Pentacles, Tower, Ten of Swords, and the Seeker. So first off, holding on to something here is going to bring in a Tower. Spirit says you're being greedy, or you're hoarding something or holding on to something that doesn't need to be held on to anymore, and it needs to go. Seek the face of the divine here. That's where you'll find your solace. There's a situation here where you feel like you have had some power, or that power may be being squandered, right? And I mean, maybe you or not you, but that it's like the power itself is literally a burden, and holding on to it is hurting you. Let's see what this eruption is. This is the Tower in most decks. Truce, Four of Swords. Okay, so whatever this Tower is that's coming in here, having a not having an emotional reaction here is going to help a lot, and keeping yourself in balance as best as you can, being very careful to remember that your word is your sword, and your word being your sword can cut both ways, right? Your sword can cut you and the other person, and it will. If there's just, you know, if there's a person, or if there's a business, whatever we're dealing with here. Okay. Ten of Swords. Whoa. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. Yes, this is disappointing. And the Nine of Stones. Whatever the issue is that you need to let go of here, wherever this power imbalance is going to actually bring in more material wealth, as well as friends, that energy of money that's not just paper and coins, as one of my favorite readers, Queen Amun-Ra, likes to put it. She says the energy of money is not paper and coins, just paper and coins, it's people. Relationships, right? So better relationships. And then we have the Seeker, clarified by the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Mother of Stones in the west, and the Five of Swords, defeat. So here, seeking the face of the divine is very important. If you choose to not find a different way to go about whatever this is. And you know what this is. It's going to be different for everybody, whatever the issue is here. If you don't find a way to go about this in a different way than what you're doing right now, you're going to have some serious issues. There's going to be some difficulties come through that are going to tear apart the foundation of what you have put together. So in this case, it looks like you need to be the one to change the power dynamic or to exit the situation. Okay? And for some of you, this may just be like, you know, getting a promotion rather than allowing your current boss to treat you badly, or, you know, something like that. And looking at your own values here are very, very important. Go back through your values right now and take a look and see, you know, how have they changed? How have they strengthened? Which values no longer align with you, that you may even say, oh yeah, this is my values, but you're like, wait a second, this is not my priority anymore. You know what I mean? Or that perhaps you have a different way of seeing it. Whoops, okay. All right, those are all in reverse, so. We have a great leap. Dare, repair the damage, focus, give, and a new beginning, birth. Okay, so as I said, something's got to give. There's some fear here around repairing yourself in whatever the situation is. And your advice is to go ahead and jump, do the thing, whatever the thing is. Focus only on the most important things right now. There's a lot going on in the world. Everyone that I know is going through something absolutely transformative at this time. So just as a general reminder here, be careful to focus only on the important stuff, because the rest of the stuff could easily bog you down, and there's just no point in allowing that, right? For a few of you, you may actually have a new child here. I haven't seen any cards, I don't think, of children. Okay, so something's coming in Leo season here. This is great because, of course, we're 2 or 3 days a day from, I think tomorrow is when Leo season starts, actually. So something new is coming here for you, and you need to be able to focus in order to give birth, right? It's not easy giving birth. For any of you who have not gone through the experience, it is in itself a transformation from, you know, from pregnant mother to mother, from single to family, from, you know, from independent to caregiver. So think about it in terms of that if children are not involved here. It is very important for you to be giving birth to your ideas. And now is the time. Harvest time is coming. Don't give up. And focus in on those beautiful values, the strength that you have gained over time here. Spirit, can you show us what the Great Leap is? Material difficulty. Okay, so for some of you, this is leaving a job. For others of you, this may be walking away from relationships, friends. Like I said, anything that has to do with the energy of money, as we just spoke about. What is dare? The Hanged Man. Okay. So, change your perspective here. Repair the damage. Okay, we got the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. This is manifesting your desires here. Nine of Swords and Tower. You and Spirit are co-creating this challenge that's impending and that you're obviously still going through. Keep in mind that whatever tower that we're in, the tower is already in ill repair before we get there in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. You know, in this one we're seeing well, an airplane destroy a building. But this building was already in disrepair, and that's why you've got it. That's why it's got to go. I'd say be careful of overthinking at this time. This is time to not stress. Time to I stress the importance, rather, of focusing on you and spirit co-creating here. And for focus, we have Ace of Swords in the South. That's definitely a big truth, right? Focus on your truth here. Give Six of Wands victory. Give me one more on that, Spirit. Yeah. For some of you, you feel like whatever doing this is, you know, leaving this job or walking away from this person or whatever it is you have to do here, that it's going to suck. Okay. But the reality is that in doing that, in doing the thing, whatever the thing is for you, you're going to get a lot out of this. You're actually going to have a personal victory. And someone else in this situation may see it as a victory in their own way as well, even though it hurts. Okay? A new beginning, birth, the universe. Okay, so for some of you, this situation here, the whole birth thing, this is about getting your message out, whether that's through media or writing someone a letter or speaking to someone, maybe speaking to a whole bunch of someone's. This is giving birth to a new idea, and you were given this idea or this situation in order to help the entire planet grow. Okay? All right. If this was helpful for you, Virgo, please give me a like, share, subscribe, whatever you feel led to do. If you hit that bell, we'll be having more content coming out over the next weeks. I'm going to pull a couple of these Angel Oracle cards for you, and then we're going to close it out, okay? All is well, Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. That's right. Victory, healing, spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. That's right. It's fated, y'all. And gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Take care, Virgo.